Hey, hello and welcome. My name is Miss Tina and you are watching Squaziland, the occasional dose of my reviews, reactions and opinions. Today I'm going to react to the latest chapter of One Piece, chapter 1159. I haven't heard any spoilers about this chapter, but it's the flashback. Are we going to get God Valley? Are we going to skip it? That's the big and greatest question perhaps about this chapter. So yeah, I have clearly no idea. I wanted to react a bit sooner, but unfortunately, work is still work and I have to do it, so I can't really spare on that. And my room will be repainted too, so after I'm finishing with this video, I have to go and, really pack things up. If you can hear some echo, that's due to the fact that my room is being emptied or it's less full of stuff than it usually is. Anyways, thank you very much for all the likes, watches, and every comment. I really appreciate them, and thank you very much for joining me once again. So, the latest chapter is chapter 1159. There is no break next week, which is good news. I'll have the painting going on next week, and we're going on next week too, but we'll manage it. So, I don't worry about that. Okay, The Island of Destiny is the title of the chapter. Okay, that's God Valley for sure. And we can see Yamato and Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 41. The group heads back to the flower capital, chowing down on some apples, and we can see all of them. They seem happy. They seem to have collected a Ringo apple, so that's quite nice. I like that. Okay, 39 years ago, Hachinosu Pirate Island, storm and everything is, all hell has broken loose, says the subtitle. Did you look everywhere? And they are like, Don Malon and the others were killed. They were on guard during last night. The Don couldn't protect her? It can't be. Who the hell did this? Okay, and we can see that, well, he's pretty much beaten up. What are you saying? Huh? Someone kidnapped our Shaki? It only took the preparating party a few hours, but they left behind no trace. Okay, it only took the perpetrating party, sorry about that, misread it, and we can see that Rocks and actually Whitebeard is reacting to all of this. And yeah, they are shocked, counting monies, and Gloriosa is crying and everyone's crying. The pirates were distraught and shaking with rage. Please be okay, Shaki. Damn you, Rocks, how could you let this happen? I'm gonna kick your ass, says Roger. Word spat across the sea, so it was written in the newspaper. Shaki. Even really is like, he's getting mad. And the people sank into deep despair, their smiles fading as the world's economy ground to a halt for several weeks. Huh. She did have a huge influence. 1 year later, God Valley was blue. Darling, I'm so happy. I always knew you would come back. Shamrock Shanks, it's your father. Okay, he's being introduced to the twins. Twins, huh? How precious. Yeah, they are your kids. Why don't you stay here with me? They can't see her face at all. And the babies are like, Well, if we were to share a home, it certainly wouldn't be here. This island won't be around much longer. She's like, what? Besides, I have already secured a worthy bride for myself and placed the order. Oh my God! Is he talking about Shaki? She will be mine, provided I triumph in the upcoming tourney. Tourney? And she is killed off. How brutal. And the kids are, yeah. Begin the preparations, he says. Yes, sir, making landfall now. Navy ships from the world government? That's right, they have surrounded the whole island, says random people. Are they searching for some wild criminal? Get the children inside. Limit yourselves to tranquilizer rounds. If they don't resist, just capture them. Lieutenant Commander, what exactly is the goal of this operation? Asks one of them. Is that... Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that... Dragon? It's a training exercise, now zip it. You are 10 years too early to be questioning orders, cadet. That is Dragon, right? But, squad leader, what's the deal with this upstart? My apologies, he is still in training. Excuse me, what's going on? And that person is shot. Do not resist. Keep still. And the woman and children, they are like, what? What's happening? Run. They are capturing everyone and they are in right. But why? These are just ordinary civilians. Don't question it. There is no room for personal doubts when following military orders. Just focus on completing the mission. Huh? That has to be Dragon, right? Okay, I can see now. Marine Monkey D. Dragon, future Supreme Commander of the Revolutionary Army, father of Luffy. Huff, huff. It's okay. Tranquilizer rounds shouldn't kill anyone, he says to himself to calm down himself. Sorry, if you let me detain you, I won't shoot. I don't know what's going on, but I'm leaving this island. Out of the way. Bang. Huff, huff. Put on your masks. It's sleeping gas. Okay. You know, I'm thinking about the internet guys bingo that Dragon does nothing this year. Does this count as for doing something? I wonder. Navy prison ship transporting slave. Bzz, 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 bzz. Communications room. Could have sworn I saw someone. Okay, okay, that was, I can see her feet already. That was Ginny. Big bro, Ginny, you're safe. What a relief. I did it. Now it's up to the informant to relate. Don't be loud, you two. And don't do anything rash. You'll get us punished too. Punished? Mom, do you want to die with no knowledge of where they are taking us? You need to try if you want to be saved. And he's really angry, Ivankov. Miracles are not so easy to come by. Big bro, the slaves are getting rowdy. Ah, yeah, okay, and Kuma is there too. So there are still slaves with spirit. Cypherport Intelligence Bureau. Oh my god, young Morgans. You have more absurd intel. What is it this time? Don't be coy. You guys must have caught wind of the transmission too. Let's skip the part where you pay me off. You would rather keep this story quiet, right? Morgans, president of the World Economic Journals. He's just some kid running a local paper with a fancy name. How does he keep getting intel like this? Don't push your luck. You will be erased. And he's like, just try and stop me. Fools, I'm gonna leak news to the pirate under either way. Okay, I mean Morgans. It's Shaki. She's still alive? Is this for real? I'm so relieved. Where did you say she is? God Valley? Where is that? This smells fishy. Can we trust this source? There is no doubt about it. The Navy is in turmoil. Okay, and Stacey is there too. She's gonna be a prize in the Celestial Dragon tournament? So those damn government bastards were the ones who kidnapped her. Shaki-chan. And Whitebeard is like, the Celestial Dragon's human hunt. I always figured that was a baseless rumor. And Big Mom is like, looks like they are putting Devil's Fruit up for grabs too, Kaido. Didn't you want one? What do these ones do? These fruits could be perfect for my kids. She's thinking about that too. What if this some sort of a trap? Asks the obvious question. Who was it? It's not Mondor. It's the vice captain of, or not vice captain. You know, Big Mom's right hand. Oh, I forgot his name. Stroizen. Okay. Shut up, says Rox. If you have got cold feet, you can just stay behind on the island. Let's move. God Valley awaits. Roger Pirates. Gyaban, where's God Valley? It's pretty far, but we should make it in time. Y'all are with me, right, fellas? And everyone is like, of course we are. And especially Rayleigh. Rox is already on the move. We can't let him get ahead, said Roger. It was an unlikely turn of events, but this small leak led to the mobilization of all the toughest men on the sea. It seems Roger is heading there too, and this is where Garp gets the intel. Lead with that next time. I'm on my way. Okay. It's a giant ship. Who cares? Sink it. Wait. What is it, Rox? We can't stop now. Okay, Harold is there. They said your entire crew was obsessed with this woman. That's how I knew I would be able to intercept you here, Rox. You know, if we fought without any regard for our own lives, we could sink your puny little ship with ease. Oh, Harold, just see that vessel over there? It's a government surveillance ship. So you are still trying to curry favor by playing the government's lapdog? You may be the king of overgone brutes, but you are underestimating us, says Rox. Are you really content to let the government sit back and watch as we tear each other apart? You are nothing but a giant lunatic clinging to your deluded versions of progress. Why don't we talk it out? Just the two of us. You must have an idea where we are going and what we are doing. Listen, this is for your ears only. I ain't gonna tell anyone else, not even my own crew. Your Majesty, why talk to him? Ah, that bastard. We don't have time to take it easy, says the crew. I bet even now my Shek is calling for help. Roxy's like, I've got a hidden name. It's Davy D. Quebec. Davy. You're not really called Rox? I reckon the world government has been trying to erase this specific name for a long time. It's tied to the lineage of the legendary pirate Davy D. Jones. Wow, now that's a huge reveal. Davy D. Jones. The name still commands some influence in the underworld even now, but it's barely scraping by. I ain't sure if the timing was good or bad, but 2 years ago, I had a kid. To keep them totally safe, I sent my family far away, back to my hometown, and told them to count on the Davy clan. I see. So your kin, your wife, and child are back in your hometown. But why are you revealing your weak spot to me? My hometown is God Valley. Ho! Ho! Are you saying the government staged this just to lure you in? Nah, the Celestial Dragons are gathering there, right? They wouldn't want me crashing their party. They just made a mistake. Still, it feels like destiny is pulling me in, dragging me back. Taking Shaki was their biggest blunder. As long as I get my wife and kid to safety, I'll be at peace with whatever happens next. But it doesn't feel like luck's on my side anymore, Harold. Lend me a hand. No way, I'm gonna sink you right here, right now. Is that so? Bring it on. And Harold is like, don't interfere. And they're like, huh? It's hard to believe, but every 3 years, the Celestial Dragons chose an unaffiliated nation rich in resources and turned it into a hunting ground where they slaughtered all the natives for sport. And some slaves too. You cowardly rat! Help us! How can this be allowed to happen? Okay, I see the last page and I can see Shaki. The day of the God Valley incident. Okay, it seems like we are going to get it. We now present the grand prize of this tournament, beyond all the rare devil fruits up for grabs. In one of the calm beds of the Grand Line lies the Isle of Women. Behold their former empress, the most beautiful woman in the world. Her name is Shakuyaku. Whoa, everyone is like, whoa. The winner can decide whether to take her as a wife or a slave. And Shark is really concerned. Don't be stupid. I'm gonna make her... Oh, sorry. Whoa, she's gorgeous. I want her. Since her capture, she has been kept spotless and pristine in every way. She is the very definition of a priceless treasure. What an amazing prize, and all the Celestial Dragons are raving. You'd better win her for the Shepherd family. Don't be stupid. I'm gonna make her my personal property when I win. She'll be my wife, says Garling. Quit dreaming, Summers. Gunko, with you here, we might just take home the clan war trophy. Interesting. Please, help. My kids, you have got to get them off the island. Don't let him take them. Okay, is this Blackbeard and the two kids? Come here, Teach. It will be alright. You have to survive. Every world noble knows the tourney features several super rare rabbits to hunt. This year, we have not only secured a brat from the Buccaneer tribe, but for the first time in 800 years, we have also uncovered members of the Davy clan. So they knew, they actually knew. Wow. You know what? And there is no break next week, which is amazing. And, this has to continue, right? Wow. I'm impressed. I'm more than impressed. This is great. I mean, the reveals, the Davy D. Jones and everything. I mean, and God Valley being Roxy Zebek's hometown. I mean, everything makes sense. It's unbelievable. And that dragon saving Teach, that's something special too. Who knew? Now this is what One Piece is all about, and this is only a flashback. This is amazing. I hope we continue with God Valley, please, Oda, please. Don't let us hanging if we are so deep into this. And there are so many things. I mean, sure, other reactors will analyze every bit of it, but I have to say, I love this chapter to bits. Great. Harold is in minority in his own flashback, but I don't mind yet. Of course, he will have his time and how he died, at the end after God Valley, but we now have to see God Valley, right? Otherwise, what's the point of, leading up all to this? I mean, I really hope that Oda doesn't skip this. I really hope so. Thank you very much for watching my reaction. I hope you liked the chapter too. If you did, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, or just watch the video itself if you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. See you next week. Until then, have lovely days. Bye bye.